here we go. Back into F.E.A.R. She played this and really had a ton of fun, and here we are again. Let's go. I gotta remember controls. Challenge impossible, play a newly released game. What was... Oh, hey, last month I played Tainted Grail. That was a newly released game. Oh, flickering lights. Are we in a spooky section or a combat section? Oh, there's Mapes. We're in a comedy section.
Perfect. You again. See this button? I wonder what this does. Oopsies. Bye-bye.
Ooh! What an absolute piece of shit. That didn't happen. That's a mulligan. Mulligan.
Oh, perfect. You again. See this button? I wonder what this does. Oopsies.
Jesus. Oh god, it's becoming Deus Ex where I'm just quick saving all the time. What about an Assassin's Creed playthrough? I don't know if I ever want to play an Assassin's Creed game ever again. Any of them. I played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 85 billion times growing up. Growing up as a kid. And, yeah, I'm good. Now what? Now what? This game vexes me sometimes where I'm like, where am I going? We're playing a lot of those older games in 4K and it's a incredible experience. It is nice playing older games in higher res. It's cool when that's available. Like just playing Deus Ex. Like I'm not playing in 4K, I'm playing in 2K. My monitor is 2K. And to be fair, you're not actually seeing 2K on the stream because I'm downgrading it to 1080p before it goes out to Twitch and YouTube. Okay, what is the clearly obvious like seam I'm missing here? Where's the seam? Where is it? Okay. Was that turret in the way? This feels strange that they want you to backtrack there.
Automatic defensive measures are active in this area. Unauthorized personnel will be shot on site.
I guess you just do that and your turret goes away. Oh.
Here's some more info about F.E.A.R. He was developed as
Oh, right, the bad guy's name is Fettel.
It says the first prototype didn't work out.
Fentanyl.
Was the second, and there was
Or,
never a third.
or fennel.
Just pulled the plug
Depending on what you
when
want to do.
Avery was born.
You want to do a drug joke or a culinary joke? Oh good, there's nothing over here. When did I last save? I don't really like these turrets. Challenge impossible, stop saves coming. No. No, it's okay. If you want me to stop saves coming, don't let me save. Force me to use checkpoints if you want me to not save scum. Also, to be fair, save scumming or like quick saving allows you to, you can essentially, you know, it gives you enough rope to hang yourself because you can make a really bad save and then you're fucked. Oh shit, bad guys? Whoa, turn myself around. Quick saving is a lost feature. Yeah. Just more game. Oh, this is just like get around the turret stuff if you don't want to blow it up, I guess. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'd say more often than not, games do not have quick saving anymore. I think it's just I've been watching you for months and you save a lot. Yeah, because what happens is that when I don't save a lot is that I end up like dying or doing something stupid and then I end up going back like 10 minutes because I fucked up. So this feels kind of weird. It doesn't like I don't know why like there's this dodge the turret section. This feels strange. I think it's easier for devs to control the player when they set the saves. feel like I'm missing something over here. Does Borderlands 3 look good to me? I have not like seen anything about it because I don't particularly care for Borderlands. I played 3 and I don't remember a single fucking thing about it, really.
You have one new message. Message from
Bill Moody. It's Bill Moody,
Okay. Not really a fan of that section. That section kind of sucks. Dodge the turrets. Not very exciting, if I'm being brutally honest. I feel like you don't move fast enough. It's just attrition. I guess you're supposed to slow-mo. Alright, now we're back in the good shit. Yeah, I did. You don't have to use the crying emote every time. Yeah, I'm gonna use it 3 times tonight. If you ever get a VR headset, they have mods that can turn 2D games into fully 3D, or fully VR, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get a VR headset. Don't know if I'd play enough games with it to justify the cost. Jump in the window. Just jump in the window. Thank you. Oh, the door's open. Never mind. I do like crying emoji. What's wrong with that? Nothing. When you're in my stream channel, you have to use my official crying emoji. Something tells me I'm going to need this rocket launcher. Oh, robot. Ooh, I was gonna be really... I was gonna be really concerned if that thing didn't blow up with all those rockets. Thank you. God, so many vents. So many crawl spaces. Tell me you can't duck under this, really?
Warning. Toxic substance detected. Emergency lockdown in effect.
What's this? Type 7 particle weapon. Okay.
Emergency canceled.
You have 2 new messages. First message from
Bill Moody.
Not listening to these fucking phone messages.
Ian Hyde sent me down.
Such a weird way of doing like lore, story, background stuff by having these audio logs that you can't listen to on the move, that you have to stand there and listen to.
Copy where it works. You can make sure the proper people are informed.
next message from
Uh-oh. Oh. Turret section, as was the style at the time.
Which was the start?
Effective. This game is a lot like Deus Ex. Yeah, and if you squint and ignore all the lack of RPG stuff and dialogue. Oh, it's a railgun. Turns them into skeleton. Oh, fuck. Oh, slow motion. No, level they love doing the jump over ledge, fall down level transition. Okay, good. Is that the game signaling to you that the turrets are over? God, I hope so. Reflex booster in there. Spooky. Okay, we're in a spooky section. Guys. The horror. We're in the horror section. Designated horror section. There was a guy around the corner and he went boo.
You have one new message. First message from...
Never played. This is about a ghost girl. There is a ghost girl in it. You'll probably see her soon enough. She likes showing up a lot. There's a ghost. That's the bad man that we're supposed to find. He eats people and is controlling the army of soldiers. They're all being psychically controlled by this man. I know.
The seeds of their doom. A war is coming. I've seen it in my dreams. Fire sweeping over the earth. Bodies in the streets. Cities turned to dust. Retaliation.
Now, to be fair, I'm mostly getting out of this game, not really story, I'm getting a good shoot, which is good enough for me. Oh, designated horror section.
He's here!
Like, this thing is just like a guaranteed kill. Unlike your regular enemies.
Watch it! I need help!
Oh, one of the big boys. hoping there's nothing crazy. I'm going to sleep after this. This game isn't scary. This game isn't scary at all. I have not been afraid of this game once. It's all so telegraphed and so like blatant of like, oh, it's a spooky section. Oh, ooh. Oh, a skeleton. Like at one point a skeleton jumped out at us. Actually, a couple times a skeleton jumped out at us. It's like going through a haunted house at Halloween.
outside number.
Hey, it's me. Call me, okay? I'll try your cell phone.
See, it's about, the game is about pinning people to furniture with this fucking spike cannon. It's about doing John Woo shit. Thank you very much, J.A. I don't know how to say your name, J.A., but thank you. I appreciate you being here. Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I hit fucking... That's an enemy with a railgun. Oh, I've gotten my stuff. I'm stuck in. Oh, I'm stuck inside a door. Look, how did I manage this? I'm stuck inside these doors. Fighting the robot again. Oh, this is gonna be a fight. Fight or horror scene, I wonder. Fight. Oh, I got 2 of them with 1 shot there. Wow. Fun.
God damn it, I lost metal signal again. This transmitter's a piece of shit.
This is a different area. Oh, level. By the way, level. We have been in this fucking facility for so long. This building. The largest, like, endless office building. Oh, HUD's flickering. That means spooky. Everyone buckle your pants. Look, it's him. It's Badman. Look, there's the scary girl. That was her. The scary girl. Spooky. Was that spooky? Who else is shivering in their boots? Oh, I'm fucking spooked. There's gonna be a spook in the elevator, the light's gonna go off, and then there's gonna be a boo. Oh. 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 Close. Oh. They restrain themselves. The devs restrain themselves from having the elevator jump scare. Alice Wade, that's the lady we're looking for. Blood. Was that like a spooky event that I missed? I have missed a lot of spooky events by just not looking in the right direction.
You have one new message. First message from
Harlan Wade. Hi, it's Harlan Wade. I've been trying to get hold of Genevieve all week, but the bitch never picks up her fucking phone. Oh, can you
You have
tell her we're in
new
deeper shit
messages.
than I thought?
First message from
Opening the vaults, it's Harlan Wade.
Good.
Alice, it's your father. You've got to get out of there. You're in danger. Get to my office and find my laptop. There's a text file called Proteus. Hurry.
next message from
Aldous Bishop. Hey, it's Aldous. I read through those news clippings and I definitely think you're onto something.
Alright, the blood office.
Other people who lived or worked in the area during that time. Even a couple of interviews would help. I'll keep you posted.
Oh no, oh no! Now what? Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, the elevator's gone. Oh no, the elevator, guys. So this game is very like, oh, melodramatic in a way. With its horror. Door blocked. Look, spooky girl. Who saw the spooky girl? Did you see the spooky girl? Wasn't she spooky? Oh, it's this way. Okay, checkpoint say I don't want to miss. I blinked when she came, bro. You can't say that. Oh, okay. Bomb. Body armor I don't need. Nothing.
Man, I hope this chick's alive. Nobody's been snacking on her.
you have one new message. First message from
I don't know why these guys didn't just make audio logs. Guys, audio logs was solved by System Shock like a decade before this game came out. I feel like slow-mo power-up is one of those things that is still to this day, like, relatively common in a lot of games. A lot of games will have some sort of slow-mo, but, like, man, did they really nail making slow-mo such an integral part of the game? Like, whenever you get into, like, big combat, like, with more than, like, you know, when it gets, like, heavy, you need to use your slow-mo. And it feels good. A lot of games are just like, oh yeah, you can get some slow-mo power-ups, and it's like, it's there. And it's kind of like a thing, I guess. I don't know if you heard that guy, but he actually noticed my flashlight and called out, "Flashlight." Squad, check in. This place is a fucking maze. Imagine having to work in this hellhole. This fucking nonsense factory of offices and hallways.
Get this. A few weeks ago, ATC reopened the Origins facility. They were planning to clean it out and start the program back up, but they lost contact with everyone they sent in. So they just sealed the place back up.
You thought your office was bad. Oh, spooky. Oh! I didn't even see what that was. I saw legs, but I didn't see anything else. It was too dark. I couldn't see shit. These nerds have a shotgun. I can switch to this thing. Only has a round left in it. Turret sections. Oh yeah, turret sections are still things that exist in games. This building has more, like, security stations and, like, gun stations than, like, a fucking military base. Man, am I going the right way? Yes. Got them all with the turret. More baddies? This feels like more baddies here. Yep. Oh, and a big one. Oh, got that guy. Was that a guy or was that just a computer? Didn't even see that guy. Don't even understand. What do you mean? I'm shooting people with a gun. It is very, very hectic. I'm going through a spooky office building and I'm shooting people with my gun. And I have the ability to slow down time. This is I'm fighting an army of psychic soldiers. I am a member of the first encounter assault recon squad, the F.E.A.R squad, and we've been sent in to hunt down a guy called Paxton Fettel, and he is like a cannibal guy who is commanding a group of cloned soldiers, cloned commandos psychically. Wait, you could swap the pistols? I didn't know you could swap the pistols. I would have swapped the pistols ages ago if I knew you could swap the pistols. I thought the pistols were stuck in your first slot. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That was a grenade. Oh, we found Lady.
You're not one of them. I'd pretty much given up on being rescued.
Thank God she's okay. Give her a comm link.
Oh, why do I have so many of these comm links? I've been giving them out to like 1,000 NPCs.
Miss Wade, we're gonna get you out of there, but you have to move quickly.
I need to get to my dad.
First message
Where is
from...
Some kind of classified facility. I've never heard of it. There isn't even a street address, just UTM coordinates. The entrances are all hidden, but I have passcodes.
This is a very 2005 face. Everyone looked like that in 2005.
Get to the roof. The hello's on the way.
You mean a helicopter?
Can we drive instead? My car's downstairs in the parking garage.
What, are you afraid of flying?
Kind of.
Trust me, you're safer in the air.
Yeah, right.
Escort Alice Wade to the roof. To the rough. Don't actually make me have to defend her, please. You're going the right way. Did I just leave her behind? Oh. Okay, now we're going.
Hurry. Let's go get my dad.
You're not going anywhere but a safe house till this is over.
What?
Don't worry, your father will be joining you as soon as we pick him up.
No way. I'm not going anywhere until I know he's okay.
Forget it, I'm not taking any more chances.
That's it, young lady, you're grounded.
What a mess.
Uh-oh. She's just standing there. Lady, do you want to get shot?
You don't mess around, do you?
Oh my god, he got gibbed in the elevator door. Holy shit.
Why are all the floors lighting up? Uh-oh. Somebody's pressing the call buttons. Get ready!
Oh, good. This is a fun little encounter, going up the elevator and... Why is she barefoot?
Here we go again.
Lady, I'm looting. Rule of 3, gonna be a third one.
This sucks. You don't have to kill everybody.
Actually, game probably says yes, I do.
Just not used to being shot at. What's going on? What happened to the power? I'll wait here.
Spooky? Is this spooky? Scary? Oh! It was Alma. Small ghost child. Oh, level complete, apparently. F.E.A.R operative was separated from Alice Wade. Her present whereabouts are unknown. She's responding. Prevent interference. Something. Find lady. Get the helicopter. Oh, there she is.
There you are. How did we get separated? I remember the
Ghost child.
The elevator. Then the next thing I knew, I was arriving on the top floor and you were gone.
You should have a visual on the evac chopper.
Let me guess, helicopter gets shoot down? Yeah.
Oh my god!
Immediately.
This is crazy. I am not waiting here. My dad's in danger.
Your dad will be fine. You're the one I'm worried about. You just need to calm down.
Sorry.
This way. Damn it, what the hell is she doing?
A hind D.
She's headed for the garage. You gotta cut her off before she gets herself killed.
Oh, that's what happens there. I'm glad that didn't kill me. He fucking hit me immediately. Oh. Oh. Asshole. Oh, excuse me. Was there supposed to be a more dynamic fight here, but I killed everyone? Probably. This is the same. No, this is a different helipad than the one we landed. Why? How many helipads does this building have? How big is this place? Oh, penetrator. Ooh.
Miss Wade, can you hear me?
Yes,
What do you think you're doing?
I have to know if he's okay.
Look, I'm willing to let you ride along to pick up your father, but you're putting yourself in a lot of danger right now.
Yeah, well, he said I'd be safe on a helicopter.
Those soldiers are looking for you. If they capture you again, they're going to interrogate you, and believe me, their methods are very unpleasant.
I'll take my chances.
Seems kind of dumb, lady. What is that? Ghost? Was it a ghost? What was that? Was this ghost? Did anyone see that? What was that? Health upgrade.
You have 3
Not listening to 3 fucking phone messages.
message from
Harlan Wade. Hey, Phil, it's Harlan. I'm pretty sure Genevieve is considering some pretty drastic measures to cover.
I found some more information on origin. The prototypes are created from a genetic reference. I think that's just a euphemism for somebody's DNA. There's no indication of who the lucky son of a bitch was, but I'm guessing Harlan Wade is in charge of the program.
Photocopier. Evil photocopier. What are you? Ooh. Whatever those things were, did not like them. This is a quaint little office, but it feels weird. Like this, it doesn't make sense. Like your office, you come up, so there's a rooftop access. There's an enclosed office here, like that's just like completely isolated, just one person's office. You go up the little half steps. There's a hallway, a grate that leads to like another random hallway, and then like a boardroom. It's actually kind of funny how little sense a lot of these areas are laid out. They're like in mundane locations, like they're in, you know, fucking factories, warehouses, offices, but they're laid out like they're video game levels. don't like these things. It's like I gotta pay the health tax every time these people show up. Those fucking drones.
Government officials have confirmed that a U.S. Special Forces Black Hawk helicopter has been shot down. Now, the sound you hear in the background is apparently not a U.S. military helicopter.
Take the stairs.
Oh. Good thing I went up here. Oops. So reflex booster. Totally worth that. The upgrades are thankfully not too hard to miss. If you do even just like the bare minimum of like looking around, you'll find them.
You have 2 new messages. First message from
Harlan Wade. Squad, just stay now. Feelings. It's insulting.
Cool how I almost killed myself with my own grenade.
Well, fennel wasn't made from Harlan Wade's DNA. There's an email from Wade about the subject being in an induced coma. ATC security goons killed Bishop.
Ethically questionable experiments. Didn't they make an army of clone soldiers?
Questionable bioengineering experiments. I think they're covering up some pretty nasty shit.
Okay, now are they gonna do the scary elevator moment? Lights go out, boogly boogly happens.
I'm sorry for the trouble. but I
No?
just made it
Wow,
so far.
that took some restraint, devs.
Just wait a minute.
I can't. I have to go.
Just wait.
She's gone.
Get to the roof of the parking garage for pickup. You can still get there before her.
Yeah.
Closing. Fire in the hole. We can't stop him.
I just blew myself. I shot my enemy's grenade and blew myself up. Again, that looked cooler in my mind. Just got grenaded. Barely lived.
This way.
Oh,
It's good to see you in one piece.
You guys can make out later. Just get that bird in the air.
Alice Way is believed to be en route to Auburn District in search of her father. F.E.A.R. point man and technical officer accompanied by F.E.A.R. operative Holiday are proceeding to Auburn by helicopter. Recon shows bad guys in the area.
The UTM coordinates from Wade's laptop are right smack in the middle of the Rammelmeyer industrial compound in Auburn. The place has been shut down for years.
Why there?
Well, it's a little thing. Turns out Armacam bought this site from the government back in the 50s. Get this, there used to be some kind of underground military complex in that area. I don't think Armacam was interested in what was on the property. They wanted what was under it. And I'm guessing it has something to do with Oregon.
Oh no, we were in a helicopter in a video game and we got shot down. This is my surprised face.
He looks okay, but the pilot's dead and Jen's banged up pretty bad.
Oh, Jen.
I'll live, but it'll be a while before I can ice skate again.
All right. In that case, I want you to stay with Jen and wait for the medevac.
You sure you want to send him alone? These guys ain't fucking around.
We don't have a choice. Vettel could be anywhere, and Alice is out there on her own. By the time backup reaches you, she could be dead.
We're still a couple of clicks away from the Rammelmeyer compound, so you're gonna have to get there on foot.
I've got a lot of enemy movement in that area, so expect trouble. They probably want to make sure there weren't any survivors.
Now this looks like Condemned. This is like a Condemned environment. This is very Condemned coded.
That's gotta be why they sent somebody to the water treatment plant. They're worried it'll get
Uh-oh. See how tough this guy is to take out with the shotgun, and very. I see that reflex booster in there. I don't know how to get to it, though. I hope I didn't fuck that up. Wait, let me... I don't want to miss a reflex booster. Maybe I'll make this jump. It's a big jump, but... No. Oh! I'm backed into a corner. I'm fucking dead. Oh, what is with me and my fucking shit saves? This is why I save a lot. I missed it. Look. Oh, worth it. This is called meta-knowledge. I'm gonna fuck the particle weapon. Okay, maybe not. Man, these guys suck shit at aiming. Clown card them before they even got out of the doorway.
The cause of the second crash has not been determined, nor is it clear whether there were any survivors.
No, I thought that was going to be a level transition there. Ghost.
Is this who you're looking for?
No.
She told me so many things.
It wasn't her. It was a paint can and some cardboard. Oh. Alright, level transition. Cool. Secure helicopter, blah, blah, blah. Find lady, get to site. Yeah. Alright, I kind of just ended here last time because it was late. It was after the Deus Ex stream. But we're here now. We're in, like, condemned area.
I'm thinking of major enemy movement on the satellite. They're all over that area. Watch your back.
Alright, I gotta remember. Okay, how are we playing this? How do we play video game? Oh, flashing, meaning spooky. Oh, TV. Oh, no, it's a spooky girl. Oh, I altered the mod again that came with this. I made it so that the flashlight has infinite flashlight because it was getting annoying how short the flashlight battery lasted, and I just want... Man, sometimes I just need this thing to see. This game is so dark. Oh. I also need the flashlight to give away my position to the enemies. Oh, wait, I have like the fucking particle cannon. Why has no one made F.E.A.R again? Why are people not like just like remaking these games over and over again? And I mean like, I know that sounds stupid, but like not like a remaster or anything, but I mean like, just copy this and do it again. Add maybe some different enemies, some different weapons, some different levels, but just keep doing this. Keep making good game. Oh. Yeah, this is like a Max Payne. There's like 3 times this happens in Max Payne 2. This exact same thing of them busting through in a truck. Oh shit, he's got a rocket launcher this time. Am I gonna need this? Oh, I don't know. Well, was there supposed to be a bigger fight here? Because there's so many resources here. Oh, first F.E.A.R stuck of the night where I don't know where I'm going. Okay, here we go. Oh no! That's kind of cool. I like how the game automatically put on the slow-mo for that. I didn't even do that. That was clearly a case of like, okay, a bunch of players have died here. They don't know what to do. What if we turn the slow-mo on for them? What if we added a laser gun to our game that turns enemies into skeletons? You're hired.
Compound is just ahead. Looks like the largest concentration of enemy forces is in that area.
Construction. Not my favorite area to fight in a video game. Can be a little boring. Also reminds me of the end of Ride to Hell Retribution. Wonder, was there anything else down there? Shit. Ow. Fucking course not. God, Ride to Hell Retribution. That was like a month ago, and it feels like I'm still playing that game. I'm gonna be like, that was like purgatory game. God, they were so proud of that. Mild fever dream. It did kind of feel... It does feel like sort of, Ride to Hell did kind of have, like, sort of fever dream qualities in that... I don't know if you've ever had the experience where you dream of playing a game or watching a movie or a television show. Like, you're having a dream of watching something, and it might be real or it might be fake. And it's just like, it feels so like surreal, and it doesn't make sense, and it has like sort of all the dream logic of you would expect of like kind of things just like flowing into things and randomly. You know, very little connectivity between point A and B and C and D. That's sort of like what Ride to Hell was throughout the entire game. Well, oh, checkpoint. I'm still glad I played Ride to Hell. I feel like it was... I wanted to see more of that game than I had seen. Shit, I'm dying. Oh my god, I forgot how to play this game. Haha. I feel like a lot of people who played Ride to Hell, they played the first hour and a half and went, this sucks shit, and they stopped playing, which is probably the correct thing to do. Up or down? Up or down? Alright, worth it. God, they knew that the penetrator was going to be like the gun everyone uses. The fact that you only ever find it in like rarely and only get a magazine for it. They fucking knew, and I hate them for that. I wonder if this is the game telling me to do this. Everything in this game is very chunky. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Shit. Fuck. Where are you running? Where'd he go? Ooh, 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 I don't, ooh, he's not, oh god. Oh, oh, it's a spooky man.
Her presence is strong here.
I will say, it's an interesting marriage, this game, of like John Woo, Max Payne slow-mo shit and like really, really sort of almost cheesy horror movie stuff. What the fuck is this? MP50 repeating cannon. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Repeating cannon. Repeaters are cool. Wait, is there something more in this room, or? guess. Like, now I have all these, like, weird-ass experimental weapons. You start out with, like, a pistol and, like, MP5Ks, and now you're using particle beams and flechette weapons. Flechette weapons are real, like, or have been tried. No, I don't think anyone actually uses flechette like guns, but the idea of a flechette weapon has been used. And you could argue that, like, a sabot weapon, like a sabot tank slug or tank shell, is essentially a flechette, except just really, really big. I'm not angry. I'm angry, okay. Why are you angry? Oh, these fucking things again. Don't like enemies like this, they're annoying. Hit and run types.
Stop it! Where'd that fucking steer from?
Fighting the mech. Am I gonna have to fight that mech? Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight that mech. I feel like I missed a health upgrade. I don't know why. My senses are that I missed something.
He's over here! Take cover!
Back pain.
We lost a man.
I can sympathize. Sometimes the back don't work good.
Get us some backup! Ah!
Hope you feel better. So what you should do is you should start taking all your like over-the-counter standard painkillers, your Tylenols and your Advil, and when those don't work, just give up and just learn how to deal with it, because that's what I do. Over-the-counter codeine is my friend. I don't think we can't get that here in Canada. I don't think you can't get you can't get any sort of opiate over the counter. I'm pretty sure. Oh, spooky.
Glad to hear it. Thanks for the help. Wish I could have done more. Kick some ass.
Problem is, I'm not even old. Yeah, well. Did you do anything? Did you like? Sometimes you hurt yourself when you're young, and then it never heals. Like, oh no. That was kind of neat. You can get the low-level stuff. Now. All right, cool. Just a little bit of hallucination fueled by over-the-counter codeine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like a decade ago. Yeah, like 10 years ago, I slipped and spooky child. I slipped on some ice and landed really, really hard on one of my knees. Like the weight on that one knee. And to this day, that knee hurts every once in a while. For you, it was slip disc, and you have nerve damage. Scoliosis, that sucks. At least it wasn't your fault then. Or maybe it was, I don't know, but... Scoliosis probably wasn't your fault. Suspect it might be a pinched nerve. Okay, well, ChatGPT isn't a doctor. It's not ChatMD. Don't use ChatGPT for, like, anything serious. There, again, I will bring it up. Last year, ChatGPT had, I don't know, it might still actually have the problem. ChatGPT couldn't tell you how many letters there were, or in the, it couldn't tell you how many letter R's there were in the word strawberry accurately a year ago. Don't trust it. Mad junkie down the road diagnosis over an AI chat might be just as accurate. Because that doesn't look right. Well, that's like the one, I don't know, like with back pain, it's like, it seems a lot like 90% of the time, you know what's the cause of back pain? It's your back hurts. And I know that sounds stupid, but it's just that like, your back hurts. It's just like, I think it's like one of those things by like age fucking like 40, like fucking 60+% of the population has some sort of like, what's it called, chronic back pain. Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, it's fucking Mapes.
Do something about him. I'm this way.
Still there?
Help me!
He's here!
Great. I know it sounds cliche, but always lift with your knees and not with your back. I know it sounds like so cliched, but like it's on. Do it. What the fuck? Can I not? Oh no! Can I not climb this ladder? Okay, there we go. Oh, this goes. Oh no, it doesn't. Don't want to miss any upgrades. Any boosters. And the fat man's gone.
Norton, do you really think you can get rid of the evidence by shredding documents and wiping hard drives? Genevieve Aristide dug her own grave, and she's going to have to make herself comfortable in it. Don't be a fucking lapdog and jump in after her.
That man's eyes were way too far apart.
He's over here! Ah!
I don't know. I feel like these, like, the security guards, the random, like, the Armacam security guards are, like, way in over their head. Like, why would you... I would have deserted at this point. The government is here. There's armies of clone commandos. There's a guy eating people. There's a ghost girl. Like, fuck that. This company doesn't pay me enough. Alright, so where did the game want me to go? The game was supposed to be like, there's a turret, take the vents.
It's gonna blow!
No. We have to turn off the gas. Is that the cliche? Find the gas valve. Gonna blow. I love these like super gaming PCs they have down here. Look at that.
This way.
Oh, got him.
Flashlight. It was over there.
So why didn't we just shoot the fat man? We should have just shot the fat man. I got a lot of particle beam ammo. I gotta use it. I don't know. If I was one of these security guards and I saw my fellow security guard get turned into a skeleton in front of my eyes, I would not be fighting anymore. You know, Jim got turned into a skeleton today? Wow. I quit.
Secure that exit.
Jim was only 3 days away from retirement. Oh no. What does Monolith do today? What are they still making games? Are they still around? Granted, it's probably not the same people, but this game is 20 years old. Again, the joke here on this stream, play a game that came out recently, Challenge Impossible. Defunct February this year? Really? Oh no. Monolith Productions. Yeah, you go to the Wikipedia page and you see Monolith Productions was, and you're like, oh, oh no. It was a subsidiary of Warner Bros. Games. Right, they also did the Mordor games. And that was the last, right, I remember, okay, yeah. The last game they made was 2017, Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Right, they were working on a Wonder Woman game that got canceled, and then they got shit canned. Wow. That's a shame. They also made a game called No One Lives Forever, which is apparently like a fun little first-person shooter game that I'm looking forward to, hopefully GOG releasing a good version of. It's apparently it's one of the games that's like one of the highest rated on their GOG has the dream list where you're like, please GOG, bring this game back. And I remember this is one of the ones that was apparently really good. Oh, they also did Blood. And they also did... Yeah, right. They had a very interesting... They also did... Oh my god, I didn't even know. I was mentioning how that like derelict building we were in like a level or two ago looked like it was Condemned. Like the game Condemned. They made fucking Condemned. I didn't even know that. Oh, that makes so much sense. They're so good at making derelict shithole buildings. They did both the Condemned and Condemned 2. Oh my god. Made some incredible games. They did not deserve to be shut down. Well, it makes you wonder, like, what happened? Because, like, how long were they working on that Wonder Woman game? Like, I don't know. They haven't made something for 8 years, you know? Like, what was it? Was it stuck in development hell? Whose fault was it? Because as much as I'd like to side with the developers, you know, because, like, they make good games, developers sometimes waste time and money and don't have anything after, like, 6 years, and you're like, what the fuck? What was the point? WB can't run a game studio to save themselves. Endless amount of meddling. Assume that's a solid reason. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a shame. It's interesting though, because like Monolith was like, they seem to have, they made like a lot of weird stuff. Like they were very like, they were very multi-genre. I would say that they had like a bit of a thing for first person, Blood being like their first game. You know, and of course F.E.A.R probably being like maybe their best. But They weren't like afraid to try doing like weird stuff. Because like Condemned was first person, but it wasn't really like a shooter. You know, Shadow of like the Mordor games were like very different from what they've done. A lot of devs end up sort of like, maybe not like pigeonholing themselves, but they, you know, they make a specific genre because it's what they're good at, you know? You know, they released a couple games in a genre and they're like, this is good. We're good at this. That AVB2 game. Shoot him. Good. That was deserved. And it should have been me.
Fuckhead. He locked you out. The only way in is to divert power to the door.
Oh, wow. This is the first time this has happened. What? Okay. Kill stealing prick. Well, rip Monolith. I feel like, and I am by no means an expert on the business side of video gaming, but I feel like a lot of like the deaths of all these studios happening in like the last year is like a long time coming, considering how shit a lot of games have been, like a lot of big releases have been. Not even just big releases big and small. There's just been like a lot of bad games coming out, or no games coming out. And again, I know it's easy to blame the publishers, and sure, publishers oftentimes meddle and oftentimes are responsible. Sometimes you look at game devs, and game devs seem to like think that they have a lot of times infinite time and money to make a game. And sometimes they give them the time and money and they make shit. Let's look at Concord. Concord was given like 6-7 years and potentially hundreds of millions of dollars, and they came out with Concord. Oh, this is the other side. Oops. Been a scent of a crash or semi-collapse in the gaming industry. I don't know if it's going to be like a collapse or a crash, but I think it's going to be like a major, like a wake up and smell the coffee kind of thing. Like, you've got to do something different in how you're managing these companies, how you're making these games. Because it's not like it's a total, like, fucking thing. Because, like, there are still companies that spend big money and spend, like, years making a game, and they come out with something good. You know, or at the very least come out with something that sells. You know, like, you don't... You know, you look at, I'm not sure the word is blame, but I still wonder why on earth Sony bought Firewalk or whatever the team was called like a year and a half before release. Like, they looked at it and yeah, this is gonna. I don't know. That to me, maybe they thought that it was just like, maybe it was like Helldivers, not realizing that Helldivers was a Helldivers was like lightning in a bottle. Like Helldivers was just like, because I think it's Arrowhead. Like Arrowhead was a small team, or smaller team. You know, it wasn't like a super huge developer. And Helldivers 2 probably didn't cost that much money, and it probably made so much more than was expected. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Helldivers was pitched as like going to be like a moderate success, like a good, like this will cost this amount and you're going to see a good amount because it's, you know, it's going to be this. But then it was like, oh, fucking servers crashing, amount of people trying to play, you know, hundreds of thousands. I think nearly 500,000 people trying to play on the day of, like, launch. And so maybe they thought, well, surely our other live service game is going to do the same thing. You know, especially the one that was probably had more money and time behind it. Or maybe at least money behind it. You know, if Helldivers cost us, this much money, and it was such a surprise hit, and it made us this much money, well, the game clearly that cost us more than Helldivers is gonna make even more money. And for some mad reason, Sony feels madly determined to kill it. It's even more confusing.
More info on Origin. The genetic reference they use for the program is apparently powerful psychic. Makes sense. If you want a telepathic commander, you need a telepath.
I think maybe that's a result of how bad Concord did, where it's like they think that it's the golden goose. You know what I mean? They want to, like, we fucking lost so much money on Concord that we need to get as much out of the one that worked as we possibly can to make up losses. I don't want to go forward yet because I saw a reflex booster up there. I better be, okay, I'm gonna make a hard save because I better be able to get that reflex booster. Now. I love how 90% of these combat encounters start with the word fuck. Where am I? Oh, he's got the cannon, right? That fucking thing hurts. I do think a lot of companies are probably like, a lot of game companies are probably like very much counting their, or like looking, maybe given what they have in development, at like a hard look and to like be like, is this gonna make us money or is this gonna be a huge fucking flop? Like, I'm thinking, like... And you gotta remember, too, it's like, I think it's because, there's, like, lag in the video game industry, where it takes a long time to make a game. You know, it can take 3, 4, 5, 6 years to make a game. And what was maybe a surefire hit is maybe now a huge fucking mistake you should not do. You know what I mean?
I figured out what a synchronicity event is. There was an incident where they lost control of Fed leaders. Suddenly started freaking out. He was only about 10 years old at the time, but I guess he killed a few people. In the investigation, they discovered that there had been a telepathic link between Fettel and Alma, even though she was in a coma. They concluded that she was influencing. That must have been when they pulled the plug on Origin.
And why the fuck did I do that? Oh, I'm guessing that was in the way. I guess I did that out of order. I feel like a secret underground laboratory was the logical conclusion to this game. I also do get the feeling that making something actually fun to play is either not a priority, haven't got the minds to that. There's a lot of emphasis on writing, usually kind of awful, and graphic design. I do agree that sometimes, yeah, that's true. I think especially with like, well, I think, okay, let's, I want to break that down because I do agree in some ways and I have some thoughts. I think that blame the success of Sony movie games for why there's a lot of emphasis on writing in these games that is oftentimes still terrible. And I know it's kind of like a bit of a derogatory term, Sony movie games, but I think it's accurate in that there are a lot of games who there will be people who will praise a game solely on the fact that it's a good story, and then you go, well, what about the gameplay? And they go, you know, and it's like, well, I don't kind of give a shit, you know what I mean? And that's not to say that games can't have good story, because they can. I think, though, that games, the foundation of gameplay, or excuse me, the foundation of a game should be its gameplay, and that everything should be built towards supporting that and making that better. Prime example of this is I'm playing F.E.A.R. I kind of don't care about the story in this game, but I really am enjoying the gameplay. The gameplay is amazing. And I feel like there's so many people who it's like, you know, oh, they talk about, like, because I even fell for it at a time where it's like, I like, or, you know, people are saying, like, oh, Last of Us is amazing. The Last of Us is so good. There's such a good, like, game. And then I play it, and I'm like, this is boring. Like, I found the gameplay so boring and uninteresting. And I try to figure out, like, why do people say that this game is really good? And then you look it up, and it's because the story. And I'm like, the story was okay. But, like, I'm not here for the story necessarily. You know, if it's good, that's good. That's good, because that will help make the game better. But when that is what I'm supposed to be here for and not the gameplay, I feel like, well, like, I don't care as much.
You have 2 new messages.
And then, what else was I gonna say? The idea of focusing on, like, whether or not a game is fun or not, I feel like sometimes maybe some of the developers of these games are like huffing their own supply a bit much, because talking again about Concord, if you asked, like, the devs thought that they had the fucking hottest shit ever coming out. The devs thought that they were making, like, the next best fucking thing since sliced bread. That fucking, obviously their game is gonna be fun to play. You know, it's gonna be the hottest shit ever. It's gonna sell 80 kabillion copies. You know, it's gonna be up there in like a video game museum as like the fucking the Citizen Kane of gaming. Alright, there are bad guys in this game.
Alma's still in there. Gotta find her before ADC decides to get rid of the evidence.
Oh, spooky. Oh. What? You're not dead?
This facility before he lets her out. There are 4 pods. Damage the reactor cells, and you'll trigger a chain reaction. Blow the whole place to hell, where it belongs. If he lets Alma out, you have to stop him.
I'm losing your signal. We may be out of contact from here on. Be careful of this Wade guy.
I'm always a big fan of a funicular that goes down into a deep, spooky lab. One of my favorite things. Probably the best part of the end of the Cyberpunk DLC is that spooky lab. Uh-oh. Friends? Oh, spooky. Oh, spooky girl in red. Oh, fire. Oh, this fucking shit again.
You still don't know, do you? What you are. Why you're here. What's the first thing you remember? What's your given name? Where were you born? You have no history.
I guessed this within the first hour. I'm Alma's mom. Yeah, oh, you're my brother.
You must have sensed it. She cannot see in your mind, but perhaps you can see into hers. A life of waking from one nightmare, only to find herself deep.
Alright, if I have to criticize something about this game, fighting these ghosts isn't very fun.
I will set her free.
Oh, was that actually him? Also, rip lady. Oh, so all my guns are gone. Oh, and look. Oh, since he was the commander, all of them are... Huh. That's kind of cool. So we are... Wow, this game's... Holy shit, I didn't think this game was... Okay, we're almost done.
She was a very disturbed child. Terrible. Hallucinations, hysteria.
Job's done, roll credits.
She never had a chance at a normal life. It was Disler who realized she was telepathic. He speculated that she was extremely sensitive to the negative emotions of people around her. We removed her from that chamber only twice. She was 15 when the first prototype was born. She was supposed to be comatose, but she started screaming when we induced labor and didn't stop until the liquid filled her lungs. There are plausible scientific explanations for everything that followed, but I think it was really just a question.
So did they just like find this girl who happens to be like really psychically powerful or whatever?
Destroy their makers.
And then, oh, Was this just an accident?
They want to destroy her, but I think she's suffered enough. We put her in there 2 days before her 8th birthday.
I can't remember if it's explained in the sequels or not. I'm gonna say I'm not playing the sequels because I have not heard anything good about them.
Release sequence complete.
This is how it ends.
Cool. Alright, well, there's that guy dead. Oh, spooky mom. Mom, no. God, fucking fighting these ghosts. Ooh. I would have preferred more fights against psychic soldiers. Or clone soldiers or whatever. How do you have a sequel from this? Everyone's dead. Every significant character that was introduced in this game, for the most part, has died. Do we ever figure out what happened to Jabroni, whatever? Do we ever, like, see him again, or is it just implied that he's dead? What if the ghosts are characters? Yeah, boy. First weapon you start the game with, and then, I think, I don't know. No, you start with a pistol, never mind. Okay, we gotta destroy the plasma fusion reactor. Oh no, bases explode. Now what? I'll say, cool effect. Cool effect with the ghosts coming, like, out of reality. Not the most fun things to fight. Oh no. Mom. Mom, no. Horror loses a lot of its fear, haha, factor when it dies in one bullet. Well, yeah. Although I will be, I'll be very honest. I did not find a single thing in this game scary. Good atmosphere, but like scary? Nah. Like any moment where you see like fucking Fettel or fucking Alma peeking around corners or whatever. Nah, didn't really get me. Ooh. Why are you still giving me guns? Who am I gonna be fighting? Is it just gonna be more ghosts? It is. Okay. Strange choice. Ghosts. I love ghosts. I enjoyed this game though, I will admit. Fucking shooting is top notch. Like, fucking just so much, like all of the shooting encounters were just so enjoyable. Such satisfying slow-mo. I said it before, a lot of games like... A lot of games just have like slow-mo because they can put slow-mo in. But the fact that they built the whole sort of combat system around using the slow-mo to sort of, you know, get past your enemy's shots and everything, really, like, it's good. It feels like it's not just like something tacked on. And it also feels good in all of the effects, like how, you know, you see the bullet trails whiz by, everything is all, like, you know, the sound's all slow, all of the particle effects of shit just, like, flying everywhere. So it's visually great, and it's actually gameplay relevant. Like, again, this feels like I'm playing like a light gun game at an arcade. I'm playing Time Crisis right now. Playing a lot of games, something you start to realize is that games a lot of times lose steam in their last act, don't they? It's often a bit of, well, how the fuck do we end this vibe? I 100% agree.
I've tried to forget.
100% agree. A lot of games are just like, fuck, how do we, like, how have we gotten here and how do we end this? Like, what? How in God's name do we end this shit? I know endings are hard. I feel like a lot of times it would help if you really, really have to be like, when you start making anything, you have to start with like some sort of an ending in mind. It doesn't need to be like everything, but it just needs to be like enough to sort of guide you to an ending. You know what I mean? I know I'm just shooting Mom. I know she's probably not happy. She probably just wants a hug.
You will be a god among men. Take her back to the vault.
I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, so I was related to all of these weirdos. So would that make... So thanks for taking my guns again, game. Does that make the blonde lady your aunt? Related is a hell of a word to use here. Well, technically. Like the end, it's like that one scene in Call of Duty 4. What you doing in this situation? Nothing. Dying. What the fuck else do you think? Massive explosion detected by spy satellite in vicinity of Armacam. What else could there possibly be? Oh, were we epilogue? Okay, game's over. This is the part where the general takes the disc from you and then he shoots you, right? Oh.
I don't know how you lived through that. We still don't know the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
Oh! Yeah, it's about how I expected that to end. Stinger, game over. That was great. That was absolutely great. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Yeah, that just like I have very, very, very little criticism for it. Old Man Wade is your granddad and your dad. Great. That's gross. I'd say if I had to complain, I would say that the last, maybe not hour, I would say even like the last like 25 minutes kind of feel like because it's like you're fighting, like those ghosts aren't very engaging and it's sort of just like you're walking. That's kind of sucks, but other than that, and I would say that sometimes some of the levels feel like can be a little dull. I feel like that second part in the Armacam building, like the office tower, felt like it went on for fucking ever. I feel like it was just offices after offices after offices after offices. And if I wanted to get really nitpicky with some of the level design, I would say that the levels don't feel real, in that none of the ways that these offices and warehouses are laid out feel logical, in that, like, this doesn't feel like a real place people work in or do things in. This feels like a video game level that has the coat of paint of an office building or a warehouse. But again, the fact that the gameplay is so good, that the shooting feels so good, the slow-mo is so satisfying to use, the effects of your guns and all of the particles and the shit, you know, decals on the walls and blood and explosions and all that, and the enemy AI feeling so reactive and dynamic, all of that comes together. So it's like these things don't, those little nitpicks, those minor complaints I have don't tarnish this game like anywhere near the point where I would be like, oh, don't play it, or oh, it's bad. This is a great game. This was great. A little short, but to be fair, this is not necessarily any shorter or longer than, this is like average for a game of the time, really, for like a first-person shooter of the time. This took me about, I want to say like 6 to 8 hours, no, maybe like 6 or 7 hours, which feels, yeah, that feels about right. Also, the fact that I paid only $2.25 for this game on sale makes it, that was a really good, it was like paying for, I don't know, I can't think of anything that's, it was less than a bottle of soda was the comparison I used at the very beginning. That was great. Like, why don't people make more games like this? Just fucking copy this. Make more games like this. Make more games like the original Deus Ex. It doesn't have to be modern graphics. If these games looked exactly the same as, like, new games looked exactly the same as this, I wouldn't give a shit. It's the gameplay is so good in both this and Deus Ex. I know Deus Ex is a very different game, but it's just what I've been playing. And it's just like, fuck, goddamn, what, like, oh. You don't. You can make games good. I think this is, it's with this and Deus Ex, I've kind of like it's really sort of hammered home. I got to try playing more John's quality assurance textures. John St. John, like the John St. John. It said one of the guys who tested was John St. John, like John St. John as in the voice of Duke Nukem, that John St. John, or anyway, I really should start playing Duke himself if he was QA. I don't know, maybe it's just coincidental with someone else who had that same name, but I gotta play more. I'm gonna start playing more. No actual Dental Force operatives were harmed in this production. Thank you. Oh, post-credit scene.
It's Genevieve Aristide. I just wanted to assure you that the origin situation has been resolved.
But so much for discretion.
It was unavoidable. There is some good news, however. The first prototype was a complete success.
You were the prototype, and now the game's over. Yeah, that was great. F.E.A.R. Highly recommend it. It's short but oh so sweet. This was amazing. God, I loved that. That was good. Play F.E.A.R. Not that spooky, but real good. Here, final review. This is on my shitty. If I was a shitty person reviewing games in this, I would call this not so spooky, but real good shooty. Huh? There you go. that would be the title of my review. Okay, that's it. The video's over.